Welcome back to Kingdom Kast. It's your host, Bad Luck Chuck. We are back at it again for week 2 of the 2021 NFL season involving our Kansas City Chiefs. Over to the top right-hand corner is my guy, Country, and over to the bottom of the screen is my guy, Boogie. And it's someone's birthday today.
Bias John.
Somebody who go down as arguably the best quarterback to ever put on the Chiefs uniform. Patrick Mahomes, happy birthday to you, sir. We appreciate you for being a Kansas City Chief.
You said arguably?
Well, his career is just getting started, man. I gotta give the fair shake to Lynn Dawson and Joe Montana for now. But yeah, we know at the end of the day he'll go down as the greatest, man. But we gotta give those ladies some respect though. But yeah, happy birthday, Patrick Mahomes, man.
Yes, sir.
But man, like just before we get to the main topic though, name some of y'all top 3 moments from Patrick Mahomes from y'all eyes so far since he been in the Chiefs uniform.
Super Bowl 1. That pass against Baltimore 2. I like that Atlanta pass in preseason, but I won't count that. I'll say maybe that Sammy Watkins. No. The Tyreek Super Bowl throw. Gotta be.
What about you, Country?
Jet Chip was, yeah. That's definitely in there from the Super Bowl. The no look against Baltimore, or the Baltimore
Tyreek
4th and 9 or whatever to Tyreek. That's up there. And then the San Francisco to Chris Conley.
Yeah,
that was nice one. That was a nice one. That slept on.
That play was pretty fire, man. So yeah. But yeah, as far as me goes, yeah, Jet Chip Watts for sure. You know, that definitely changed the momentum of that Super Bowl. That was key. You know what I mean? That's number 1, of course. Number 2, Country said it already. What was that? Not the Chris Conley joint, but the Baltimore game on that key 4th down throw.
Baltimore, that 4th and 9, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, Tyreek was limping. You know, he could barely run, but he was still kind of fast though, which is crazy. And then, man, as far as like the 3rd one goes, man, I gotta go with that preseason throw. I'm sorry, man. It's kind of between like the one he threw to
that
DeMarcus,
was my favorite, man.
The one he threw to DeMarcus and the one he threw in that Atlanta game, because that mug hung up in the air so long, like it was Tecmo Super Bowl or something.
Man,
it was ridiculous. So yeah, that's probably my top 3 for sure. But man, let's get to the main topic at hand. First off, the Chiefs, they don't have any injuries. Everybody's healthy. Everybody practiced, so we're ready to go. But the main topic at hand is McCall Hardman. And McCall had a lot to say, but this is something that I agree with him on. I guess he was asked about his role in his offense, and he was saying, like, you know, if nobody can guard Travis or Tyreek, then shit, give him the ball. he don't mind taking a lesser role. And then, like, right after he did his little press conference, he had a couple of tweets off too, man. And it goes off like this. He says, "I hate when people say I don't run the correct routes." Laughing emoji. Like y'all know the playbook or something. Also, stop comparing me to wide receivers in my class. They're the number 1 option on their team, and none of them could come to this team and be a first or second option. I wonder about people sometimes. Laughing emoji. And then he deleted those tweets later on. And, I know us in the chat, we was going back and forth on it, but I don't have a dog in the fight. Now, y'all got a dog in the fight on this McCall stuff, man. So, Country, I'm going to start it off with you, man, because you had hit me up earlier today, and you had to go on a rant and vent to somebody about this, bro. So, get your stuff off, man.
I'm just tired of the complaining, bro. It's like, what are you going to do? We're not signing nobody. We're not moving on from McCall. He's not going to be a healthy scratch every week. Deal with it like a man. Just man up and accept it. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing we can do. Just let it go. Like every week, every time Seattle play. Oh, we could have had DK. Oh, we could have had Terry McLaurin. Everybody loves him all of a sudden. It's just like ridiculous. What about the other 4 receivers that sucked that was in the same draft? Nobody mentioned them. Andy Isabella. We could have had him too. Where he at? Who knows? JJ Artiga Whiteside, whatever his name is. Where's he at?
Ugh.
We could have had him too. Exactly. Just let it. I mean, you can be mad, bro. You cannot like who they draft. That's cool. You cannot like players on the team. That's cool. But bitching about it every Sunday or every time another team plays, what's the fun? There ain't no fun in that, bro, to me. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, what are you just wasting your breath. You pissing in the wind. Nobody cares. Where's McCall going? He's going to Baltimore on Sunday. End of the day, no matter how much you bitch or how much you tweet, he's still going to be right there wearing number 17 every Sunday. Let it go. It's ridiculous, bro. And then it's like, well, Michael Gallup got 102 receptions, and he played with Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb. So he don't play with Tyreek Hill. He don't play with Travis Kelce. On Sunday, they got 90% of the targets. 90%.
Why? Why do they have 90%?
8 different people. Don't interrupt me, bro. He threw to 8 different people. Why? Because he's the best tight end in the league and the top 3 wide receiver in the league. And they was open. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to fit Blake Bell in the game. What are y'all talking about? It's ridiculous. Who would you prefer him throw it to?
What?
Who would you prefer him to throw it to?
Right,
whoever is
floor,
open.
bro.
That's probably the problem that we saying, man. Throw to whoever is open. Who's the 2 people that's mostly
Kelce
open,
and
right?
Tyreek Hill were open. What are you talking about? What are you talking
So
about?
why is it only them, man?
Because they're the best in the
my
league.
God, man. Are you?
Travis Kelce
I
gets
don't want
open.
to talk to your round. Shout out, Joe.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna let you finish your round. I don't want to no more.
I'm not
man.
ranting. I'm just asking you a real question.
What's the question?
If Travis Kelce is open, you think I'm looking at Jody Fortson? Why?
No.
Travis
Let me ask you
Kelce's
this,
open.
though. Okay, can I ask you a question? Did you see Tampa Bay last year? They had 3 top receivers, right? All of them still 8, though, right? Tom Brady didn't say, we got Mike Evans, don't throw to AB. We got AB, don't throw to Godwin. We got Godwin, don't throw to Gronk. Why?
Okay. And I'll take your example. And they played last Thursday. Who ate? Gronk and AB. Did Mike Evans eat? No.
Godwin was getting his too, bro.
And Godwin was eating. And then he was dropping balls all the time, too.
That's 3 people.
Okay.
You moving the goalpost, man. First you said it's
I'm not moving the goalpost.
You got 2 people, so I throw it to the 3rd. You are. If McCole, man, y'all know I didn't say McCole for 1K this year. But if he's not getting open, whose fault is that? It's Mahomes' fault?
Well,
McCall is what? McCall is the 3rd or 4th option, right? He's your 3rd or 4th option,
okay.
right?
Yep.
He's okay.
Yep.
If I look at Travis Kelce and he open, who cares who the second target is? Who cares? I'm throwing to Travis. If I look at Travis,
okay,
he's
so
guarded.
what about when teams double team Travis Kelce and they double team Tyreek Hill?
No.
What do you mean, no?
This is what I'm saying. If my first target is Travis Kelce, he's open, I'm throwing the ball. If he's guarded and then I look at my second option is Tyreek Hill, he's open, I'm throwing the ball. Then I might circle back to Travis to see if he beat his coverage. Are you serious? He's the best tight end in the game. Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, y'all Y'all,
You can go to other teams and they can have 3 options and still have 3 options that produce.
we
better than
don't
McCole
need
is.
it. We don't need it.
Why not? Why?
Because we
Based
got
on
the
what?
best tight end and the best receiver in the game.
That's not true, man. That's not true. We don't need it, man. You want to know why? You contradict yourself?
Why?
You want me
Why?
to give you an example why? Because watch this, Chuck. What did you say all last year when Sammy Watkins was hurt? When Sammy Watkins out there, our offense is so much better. We scoring 7 more points. What's the difference?
And the same thing y'all complain about McCall, same thing. Oh, Sammy ain't hurt. Sammy already hurt. He don't get enough time.
That's not the same thing. McCall don't
Yes,
be
y'all
hurt.
do. Y'all say the
It's
same
not the
thing
same.
about McCall. Y'all just moved it to somebody else. And before that, y'all hated Albert
When has
Wilson.
McCall been hurt? We never said McCall was not playing good because he's injured. We said Sammy Watkins was getting injured. We said McCall hasn't produced. He hasn't improved that much as a receiver yet. That's what we saying. We never said Sammy Watkins was. Only thing Sammy Watkins didn't do was stay healthy. Period. That's not the same as McCall Hardman. It's not close to the same, bro. That's not. It's not.
I don't get it.
Albert
bro.
Wilson
It's
wasn't a second-round pick. We wasn't expecting Albert Wilson to be giving us 800 yards. He wasn't a second-round pick, bro. You don't see the difference in them situations?
all I see is the best tight end in the game and a top 3 wide receiver.
Other teams have had 3 options and they all have produced. Why
Who
can the Chiefs
cares?
not do it?
Other teams don't even have the offense we have. What are you talking
And they
about?
got 3 receivers
Because
producing.
we got a
Why
better
can't the
offense.
Chiefs?
What are you talking about?
So let me
What are you
ask
talking about?
Chuck. Let me ask you this, Chuck.
Are we a
Let me
top
ask you
3
this.
offense in the league right now? Are we top 3 in the
Yep.
league right now?
Yep.
Top 5?
We was last year too.
What are we right now?
It's week 1. It's week 2.
Yeah, I'm about to say week 1 is gone by. Man, I'm not gonna really.
Hey, if that's the case, the 49ers is a top 5 offense. We saying that?
Okay, Sunday
Off of 1
when
week?
we was playing Cleveland, how many times did you sit there and say, well, damn, man, I wish McCall would get a catch?
I ain't gonna hold you. I said it probably 2 or 3 times.
Bro, next subject, bro. Come on, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. That's retarded. That's retarded.
But hold on. Boogie, what was
Everybody was crying about Darius Fountain. Wasn't nobody crying when he didn't get no targets. Did they work him into the game?
Why are you comparing a 2nd-round pick to somebody who barely?
Why are you talking about
roster,
picks?
dog?
Who cares?
The difference?
Travis Kelce is a 5th-round pick. Your argument is
you
stupid.
telling me
Tyreek Hill's a 5th-round pick.
No, that's not. No.
He's a 5th-round pick.
Tyreek Hill was a.
Who cares?
Why was he a 5th-round pick, country? Why do you do that, man?
Who?
Why was he a 5th-round pick?
Argument is stupid.
It was because he wasn't good.
He was in the 2nd round.
So you telling me where a player gets drafted doesn't matter on how they should perform? That's what y'all saying.
No.
Chuck, where you at? Chuck, where you at?
I'm here, bro. What's up?
Because you have the best quarterback in the league.
Where a player gets drafted
you have the
doesn't
best
matter,
quarterback
right?
in the league.
So
you have the best quarterback in the league.
So if you got the best quarterback in the
league.
He
threw to 8 different receivers Sunday.
Tom Brady do it. Tom Brady used to do it. They had the number 1 offense. Wes Welker was.
Tom Brady had a quarterback that transferred to a receiver. Should he have been throwing to him?
Hold on. The Patriots had Wes Welker, 100-catch receiver. They had Gronk, 100 to 80 reception to 100-catch receiver, and they still had a number 3 option getting you 60, 70 catches, man. Our offense better than theirs, right? It's not. If I'm wrong, let me know, man. Let's.
You ridiculous, bro. I don't. Your argument is ridiculous to me. It's stupid.
How is it ridiculous, man?
Because he's
Wes
a 2nd-round pick.
Catches.
What does that mean? What does that mean to my quarterback when my quarterback spreads the ball all over the field? It means nothing.
Tom Brady threw to more receivers than Patrick Mahomes.
Agent.
These are facts. Tom Brady threw to more receivers than Patrick Mahomes. These are facts. He had more than 2 receivers doing that and the 3rd option. It's a fact. You can look. You want me to send it to you?
I don't
looking
care
at it
about.
right
I
now.
don't follow Tom Brady like you. I don't care. I don't care.
That's one example of
That's
one team. I was gonna go to
ridiculous.
another example, but I see you already conceding the loss. Take your
I'm
L.
not.
That's cool.
No,
We
because
can move
your
on. I'm
argument
right.
makes no
You wrong.
sense. It's a
That's
waste
fine.
of time. It's stupid.
Aaron Hernandez. Look at this, Chuck. 2011. Aaron Hernandez, 113 targets. Wes Welker, 173 targets. Gronk, 124 targets. Deion Branch, 90 targets. You telling me I'm tripping because I'm saying McCole should be doing that as the third option? How?
Y'all both got good points, man. I'm just gonna say this, man. McCole did say that, you know, he just has to continue to be ready when his name is called, whenever he does get them opportunities. And my thing is this: I'm not gonna harp on McCole just yet, because this is his first year with a full workload of this magnitude. The times he's been with the Kansas City Chiefs, he's been used as a gadget player or somebody that just runs vertical and stretch the field. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give it at least half a year, then I'm gonna evaluate
I
the
agree
coach
with
there.
Bro,
I
I'm
agree
saying,
with
look.
you, Chuck. But let me ask you this, Chuck. Let me ask you this. You are a GM right now. Answer this question, please, both of y'all. You are GM in the second round. Do you pick a receiver to be a gadget receiver? You do that in the second round?
No, not at all. It's just that we had Sammy, though. You know, Sammy was a polished route runner. He's a great possession receiver when he's healthy.
I understand. Yep.
But I get what you're saying too,
Agree.
though, Boogie. Because here's my thing, though. Chiefs Kingdom.
You don't go into the second round saying, I just want you to be doing gadget plays. No. We're going off potential. We think he could potentially be a 1,000-yard receiver.
Right, I understand, Boogie, but let me finish my point, though. My thing is this. Last night, Chiefs fans were, you know, bringing up Terry McLaurin again, you know, disappointed and stuff. Like, dang, we should have drafted that dude. But my thing is this. My boy Darian Hill, he made a great point on Twitter earlier today. Chiefs Kingdom wasn't really checking for Terry McLaurin during the draft. Like, he was under the radar. You know what I mean? Because like when you watched Ohio State play, everybody was checking for Dwayne Haskins and Curtis Samuel. Nobody was checking for Terry McLaurin in his route running, and McLaurin was a good player in college too.
Chuck, but we didn't draft these players. We shouldn't be. It's not our responsibility to be checking for this dude.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The GM, they get paid millions to do that, man. That's his job.
The scouts too. The scouts get paid too. Yeah.
So we should be mad because we didn't have this dude on our mock drafts. What?
No, but
Come on, man.
Here's the thing. My point is this, Boogie. At the end of the day, he was under the radar for everybody. Like, that was a miss. You know what I mean? We weren't checking for him like that. But DK Metcalf, I remember a few members of Chiefs Kingdom was checking for DK Metcalf for sure to be on this squad.
And that's who I wanted more too. So I ain't saying it like that. Yeah. But I'm saying, now let me ask y'all this last question and we can get off McCole.
Okay.
As a third option on the Chiefs, if Terry was here, do you think he would produce right now better than McCole is? Yes or no?
I say yeah, because it's route running. He know how to get open.
If DK Metcalf was on the Chiefs as a third option, do you think he would have produced more than McCole?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think they will produce more than Sammy Watkins did?
Maybe. I mean, they'll be on the field. They'll be on the field more.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It's ridiculous, bro.
But
DK Metcalf and his 4 targets that he gonna get. If he produce more, God bless him.
But you think
all I'm gonna say is, bro, look,
you crazy.
Look, you don't get 4 targets in this system.
Are you listen to me, bro? I'll let you talk for 10 minutes. I'll let you talk. If Pat throw the ball 30 times a game, and Travis and Tyreek getting 21 passes, how many passes you gonna pass to DK Metcalf? 4, 5, or the 9? And Clyde, and D-Ruck, and Darrell Williams, and
Clyde.
And come on, bro.
Man, if DK Metcalf was on team, we wouldn't be. You talking about Clyde? What? Man, this dude. Man, man.
He would be a third round option. He would be a third round. He would be a third down option. That's it. He ain't stretching the Come on, bro. Man, move
Who
on,
stretching
bro.
the field? DK Metcalf not?
Yes.
Oh my God.
He wouldn't be
He's
DK
not stretching
Metcalf
the
in his
field with the
offense,
Chiefs.
bro. He wouldn't be DK Metcalf in his offense.
Oh
I
my
don't know,
God.
man.
You know
I
why?
don't
Because he
know.
wouldn't get the same opportunities. He don't have
Oh
to
my
do that.
God.
When
He
he's
make
doing in
it,
Seattle, he don't have to do in Kansas City.
but he make it
Think
He
slightly
would
about
be
it,
more.
bro.
going against the number
You're
3
smart,
corner,
bro.
bro. He
You're
be going against
smart,
the
bro.
number 2 and 3
Don't act
corner.
like them, bro. Don't act like them, dog.
He
You
would be
smarter
going
than
against
that,
the
buddy.
number 2 and 3 corner. You telling me DK Metcalf would get worse? That don't make sense, man. That does not make sense, bro. It does not, man. It don't.
Okay, how many targets
If
would he take
Metcalf
from
got
Tyreek?
this,
How many targets would he take
how
from
many did
Tyreek?
how many did Sammy Watkins get?
That's
Let's just do
crazy,
that.
bro. Why
Let's just
he
use
wouldn't
how
be
many
DK
targets
Metcalf,
Sammy
bro?
Watkins got.
Because we don't have to depend on him like that, bro. That's why he wouldn't be the same player.
Country,
I
I'm
didn't say nothing
asking
about
you,
his skill set
with
or
your
his
with,
potential. I'm saying we wouldn't need him like they need him in Seattle. What are you talking about, bro?
I mean, of course he wouldn't deal like how he is in
Exactly.
Seattle,
So he wouldn't be used the same.
Seattle got
And
good
then y'all keep
receivers.
complaining about him.
but here's the thing: he'll get slightly more opportunities than Sammy.
All right, we got the Ravens, bro. I think they banged up,
So,
bro. We should easily beat
so
them because y'all
that's
talking ridiculous, bro. Y'all sound
I'm
silly,
taking
bro.
that dub. Let's talk about Baltimore and
You
Sammy
ain't taking
Watkins.
no good, bro, because you didn't win. You didn't even acknowledge my point.
Well, all right,
what the
fellas,
street say?
Let's go ahead and move on from the
Who
subject, man.
cares, bro? I'm talking about you. I'm talking to you.
All
How
right,
many snaps he gonna take from Tyreek?
Why would he take a snap from Tyreek, dude? DeMarcus
Exactly.
Robinson had
You mean
more
targets?
snaps than McCole last week, dude. You talking about Metcalf wouldn't?
What does that
wrong
have
with
to
this
do with
dude,
what
man?
I'm asking you? Okay, one
DeMarcus
question at a
Robinson was
time.
our number 2 receiver last week. You telling me DK Metcalf wouldn't have been doing more than that?
How many snaps is he taking from Tyreek Hill?
You mean
None.
targets? You mean targets?
None. How many snaps is he taking from Travis Kelce?
They don't play the same position.
You mean targets, bro?
God,
You mean targets, bro?
Tyreek and Travis don't play the same position either. What are you talking?
What are you talking about? You just said how many snaps would
How
he
many
take from
snaps
Kelce?
is
They
he
don't play the
taking from
same
Travis
position.
Kelce? How many snaps is
They
he
don't
taking
play
from
the same
Travis Kelce?
position. They don't play the
Bro,
same
come
position.
on. Hey, move on, bro, because he talking crazy, bro. Move on,
One
bro.
is a tight end,
To the
one's a
Ravens,
receiver.
bro.
You talk about why would he
To
take
the
snaps
Ravens,
from him?
bro, because you sound ridiculous. He don't play the same position. Bro,
So
what
did
are you
DeMarcus Robinson take snaps from Clyde?
No. That's why he don't get no targets like Clyde.
Oh my!
Let's
talk about the Ravens, man.
Please, bro, because you sound silly,
right
bro. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Well,
Dog. He don't play the same position.
All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and move on from this, man.
We're moving on to Baltimore, man.
Hold on, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and move on, man. Everybody got their stuff off. You know what I mean? Everybody got the bit about McCall. We're just gonna see what happens throughout the
Chuck,
year,
how many snaps Sammy Watkins getting this week?
I mean, I'm sure Sammy will be out there plenty barring injury. But yeah, man,
he better be their best wide receiver.
Yeah. But anyway, man, let's go ahead and bring our special guest in, man. This is a good friend of mine. You know, I met him over, Clubhouse and social media and all that. You know, he's doing his thing. He got 2 podcasts out right now, called The Sports Counselor and Everybody is a Celebrity. He's originally from Baltimore, born and raised, true Baltimore. I'd like to welcome my guy, Wayne Cole, to this week's episode of Kingdom Kast. Wayne,
how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling?
What's up, deal, man?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay. Hey, man, thanks again for the invite. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, man. So apologize for this energy we had going on earlier, man. I know you was enjoying it, though.
Yeah.
Man, we do this all the time. Ain't no... That's bro, man. We do this all the time. Yeah. This ain't nothing.
He wrong all the time. That's my guy. He good, bro. He good.
Now, I got to talk to y'all a while back in Clubhouse, so I know y'all got the energy.
Yeah, definitely, man. We try to bring it every week, bro. You know, that was a great statement right there, you know. But man, let's get on to this Sunday night matchup, man. Got the Chiefs, Ravens, Sunday night football, NBC. Ever since Patrick Mahomes and Lamar been the quarterbacks, Patrick's had the upper hand. The Chiefs overall had the upper hand, 4-0 currently. I know the Ravens right now, they're currently in a tough situation with injuries, man. It's like y'all keep dropping like flies out there, man. It's getting crazy.
Man.
So like, first off, Wayne, man, what's the current situation going on with the Ravens right now, and how are they approaching things this week?
Man, we just trying to stay healthy to get to Sunday at this point. We lost O-lineman, another DB. I got the list right here. Chris Westry. So it's just we limping, basically, man, which is crazy. If you would have told, like I said, in the summertime when I had this game penciled in, I was excited. But with the injuries, man, I've been a little nervous, but I still gotta go with my boys. But man, it's gonna take a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle.
So understandable, man. The injury report is looking tough, man, right now. I want to ask you about Lamar, man. Let's go and get Lamar Jackson out the way. I know some of us at Chiefs Kingdom, we've made the jokes about Lamar being a running back, but I never thought about that, of course, because like Lamar at the end of the day, like Peyton and Eli said on Monday Night Broadcast, when they did their own things, like Lamar is a quarterback that can run. And Lamar's been special throughout his career so far. It's just that he's a little inconsistent outside the numbers at times. But other than that, the dude's been a special talent throughout his career. Like, the dude won MVP already. The Ravens been consistently making the playoffs every year. So, man, like, what's up with the stigma about Lamar Jackson as far as, like, the national media goes? Why do they keep writing him off as a good quarterback?
He's not a traditional quarterback. He's not a Peyton or Eli or Tom Brady. Like you said, he's a quarterback that can run 30-7. Unfortunately, 0-3 versus your guy. But he wins. He's a winner. MVP, Heisman. It's easy to rag on him, though. Doesn't play the game the traditional way. And I think Bill Polian comes to mind. He said, throw him at receiver, throw him at special teams. So
yeah, that was ridiculous.
With us, we got to be twice as good as anything we do. But
yes, sir.
I loved him in Louisville, and when we drafted him to my favorite team, I'm a staunch Lamar Jackson supporter. So y'all know, you might see me on, like I said, always defending them on online, but I think it's the business we in, man. All typical dual threat quarterbacks will face that criticism because it kind of shakes up that normal mold of which you really recognize as a typical quarterback in the air quotes.
Hey, you know what though, bro? I think that right now, this season, y'all gonna get to see what y'all really got in Lamar, because he done been robbed of all his weapons.
Yeah.
So I think every night, every game, he gonna have to fight. It's gonna be a fight for him. You know what I'm saying? And I think he really gonna prove what type of quarterback he really, really is this year. Like when the chips is against him, because the chips ain't never been against him like this, bro. Y'all having it ain't even funny, bro. Like it ain't even, the little, oh man, dang. It's like, nah, man, like dang. Peters and Gus Edwards got hurt one after the other in the same practice. That's
Gus
tragic.
Gus is that dude, man. So when JK went down, I was like, this is gonna be Gus breakout season. Then we get the info that he hurt, and it's like, dang. So, and then we
Peter
gave y'all
get hurt the next play.
So our line is we missing Stanley. Villanueva got beat a lot.
That's what I want to ask you about,
buddy.
That's what I want to ask you about, that matchup. Because he was getting killed last week, man.
Yeah. And got to keep it real. As a Ravens fan, got to keep it real. He was getting beat a lot. The line basically is decimated. So like Country said, it's really, if we pull this out, man, everybody got to catch. He might.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna pull it out.
Hey, look, I said it.
Hold on, pump your brakes real fast. Hold on.
I'm just playing with you, bro.
I'm just saying, like you said, it's all gonna come down to Lamar. So literally, it's the Baltimore Lamars versus the Kansas City Chiefs. because it's going to be on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like before the season even started, man, I had Lamar Jackson as like a strong MVP candidate just because of the situation. But this was before all them injuries happened with Marcus and Gus Edwards. Now, but like you said, it's even more on his shoulders now. He really got to carry the offense. And I'm interested to see how the Ravens approach this running back situation because I've been hearing something different every day this week regarding the running back situation. Like Tyson Williams, he had a decent game, but at the end, he was kind of struggling with the read option when Lamar is going to tuck it in and when he's going to take the hand off. And he kind of struggled in, pass protection as well. And then you got Latavius Murray there now. They brought up Devontae Freeman to the active roster now. And who knows about Le'Veon, but I'm hearing that the Ravens going to use 3, maybe 4 running backs. So I'm interested to see how they're going to use them in this current situation this week.
Yeah, I was a big Tyson guy. Even when we had, JK and Gus, he's solid. We just got to get him acclimated. I think when you get thrusted on the fly to a starting position, that is kind of hard at this level. Y'all got Le'Veon. If this was Steelers Le'Veon, then I'm like, ooh, okay, but it's been a couple years. Devontae Freeman, same thing. This is 2015 Devontae. I'm like, oh, y'all in trouble. So we don't really know what we got yet because we haven't seen him play. So we really banking on the legs of Lamar and a Latavius Murray that was just, again, thrusted into the starting position.
Yeah. And I'm interested to see how because this is gonna be interesting because like this is just a brand new system. Like this ain't your traditional system as far as like running behind this offensive line. Like this is mainly like pistol read option stuff, and this is something that guys gonna have to get accustomed to for a minute as far as that Baltimore offense is concerned. Now, I want to ask you about Greg Roman too, man, because to me overall, I'm gonna ask you about the coaching staff overall. I'm quite impressed that John Harbaugh has been able to win year in and year out without you guys really changing much of anything. To me, when I see Greg Roman calling the offense and I'm seeing Wink as the defense coordinator calling his defense, I pretty much see like the same stuff every week. Like there's not really much adjustment, if any. So I'm just interested to see like, are these guys even going to adjust? Are they going to make the proper adjustments to even make this a game? Or for your standpoint, Wayne, like what adjustments do the Ravens need to make in order to make this a competitive game?
Man, that's a great question. It really stuck. Like our identity is running the ball and defense.
Yeah.
And again, I know to Country's point, it's an uphill battle, but we got to dominate the time of possession. We got to find Andrews. We got to get y'all former boy Sammy Watkins in some type of a groove. We got to keep moving the chains. Any way we can do that, we have to do that. All back to your point, Chuck. I think we're so good at it, always leading the league in rushing, always having a solid defense. It's like if it's not broke, don't fix it. Some teams have been able to catch on, some teams haven't. But again, I think this game in particular, we might see 35 to 40 throwing attempts from Lamar if we get in that type of a duel. Y'all get up 14-0. We not really built to slinging and gunning out. We built to get that lead and sustain it and keep it. So again, back to Country's point, we'll really get to see what type of player Lamar is when you have to force him to beat you with his arm and not really rely on his legs.
Yeah. Cause bro, look, running quarterbacks, they don't last, bro. You gotta develop that arm, bro. You gotta get some touch on your pass, some accuracy. You gotta build that up because you can't run forever, no matter how fast or good you are. He's incredible right now running the ball. But even Michael Vick had to learn how to throw.
Yeah.
So Lamar gonna have to start trusting his wide receivers. They got some talent in there. They got to get healthy. I think Hollywood Brown, he could be good. Sammy is in the locker in the building, so he can give them some vet presence and all that, and help them prepare the right way and all that. But Lamar has got to improve throwing, bro. Bottom line, he has to.
And the thing is,
I tell you what,
running,
this is the
man.
perfect team for him to improve on.
But he took a couple of hits, if you watch that Raiders game, that he got to get down with. So the electrifying moves, and I'm like I said, I'm the biggest Lamar fan, but some of those hits, it make you wince because it's like you can't take those. So shaking,
know about
juking,
that.
all that is good, man, but you got to get down sometimes because it's a little scary, some of these hits.
Yeah. And that's your franchise guy, man. Y'all about to give him $140 million. You can't have him on a torn ACL.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But now I got, my question for y'all is, where do you see the Ravens this year with all these injuries? Do y'all see us making the playoffs? Y'all see us missing it? From an outside perspective, what y'all think?
I see gritty. I think y'all gonna fight. If you come in there thinking, oh, they got all these injuries, we'll roll over them, you're gonna be shocked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you just, it still ain't no easy way. You know what I'm saying? Like Lamar is still Lamar. He still can get down on you, and if they build a lead, they can run it all day on anybody. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't go in there just thinking that we gonna, oh, this is an easy Sunday. We gonna play vanilla. Nah.
Man, that fucking schedule is crazy. I had Baltimore making the playoffs before the injuries. I'm looking at that schedule. Y'all got us, Lions, Broncos, Colts, Chargers, Bengals. Then y'all end the year with Browns, Steelers, Packers, Steelers, Rams. That's gonna be tough, man.
It's gonna be tough, man.
That's gonna be tough.
The second half is ugly. Our first half
glad
is
we got
ugly,
y'all
though.
here. I'll say that. I'm glad we got y'all here.
It's about time, bro. We've been playing y'all. When the last time we played y'all in Baltimore?
Man.
No, we played y'all last year, but it was here, but it was no fans.
Oh yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah, y'all got us. The last time we was in Arrowhead, Lamar had that little juke move to bring it down to like 3 or 4, but y'all pulled it out. So the thing is, man, I don't want to see my man go.
I think he's gonna have a big game, man.
To the Chiefs. That the media will run with that. Because you got 3-0 Baker, he 2-0 against Allen.
Yeah,
they're gonna say it's basically his division, his
conference.
His conference. Not his conference.
For now.
Okay, man. Hey, look. How do Baltimore fans feel when that red and yellow pop up on the schedule? Like, honest, what's your honest feeling?
It's a one-sided rivalry because we got to beat y'all first. I feel like y'all start. It's like, man, we hate the Chiefs. Not hate like that's like, man, we got to beat these guys. Like, because we can't keep getting shown up. So we had this circle. Like, this was like a playoff game. Everybody I talked to in the barbershop's like, yo, your boy Lamar, we can't go 0-4. So this was like a must win.
I remember you was talking about that on Clubhouse.
Yeah, man. Like this was penciled. Yeah. When the schedule came out, it was week 2. That was it. Like we just had our eyes kind of like last year when we had the Titans. We circled that game like we need the Titans. But with these injuries, man, there's no coulda, shoulda, woulda, no mistakes at this level. They don't want to hear that. You got to win. So if he goes 0-4, man.
But the truth is the truth.
Yeah. So it's like we really, in the mess I've been talking, I'm like, Lamar, you gotta back me up. So this will be any given Sunday, right? Any given Sunday.
You never know.
It's taking me back to when we played the Broncos. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Book.
As a Baltimore fan, how do y'all attack the Chiefs? You the coach. What do you do to attack the Chiefs? Lamar on offense.
Man, I'm gonna run it, and throw some play action. That's and hopefully go to Andrews in some pivotal spots. He's been a little bit shaky with the ball sometimes in big games, but that's my game plan, man. Until otherwise, if we get down early, then we got to sling that rock because running it once y'all got a lead has shown otherwise. So I'm running until I can get some type of play action or a deep ball, maybe to Sammy to Hollywood. But we got to control that clock, man. I don't want to get in the shootout with Mahomes. We got to run that clock.
You know what? It's a factor that nobody really talking about. And y'all got Justin Houston. Justin Houston gonna come to play.
Yeah, he's still.
I don't know why people thought that Justin Houston was gonna come back to Kansas City. It's a long story. It's a long history. It's bitter. It's some. It's not. He was never coming back to Kansas City. So I know he got this game circled. He had it circled before the injury, after the injury. Who cares? Yeah. He gonna go out fighting. So y'all do got that. And last time he had a revenge game against us, he won.
That was with the
Colts
Colts, right?
won. They was out man too.
Yeah.
So we not gonna take y'all lightly, bro. Like I understand y'all got the injuries and all that, but I know y'all gonna come and bring it. So just like y'all had it circled, we had it circled. This is a playoff matchup, bro. Cleveland was a playoff matchup. This is when we got our offensive line formed, we was always talking about we throwing them in the fire early. Cleveland, Baltimore, Chargers. Who else we got? Steelers is later, but Philly, I guess. I mean, but we was gonna throw them in the fire early. Y'all was gonna be our test. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, Baltimore gonna come to fight. I'm just not gonna. We not gonna put up 40 and they gonna put up 10. I just don't see it like that.
Yeah, we're not gonna lay down. Like
right.
They're gonna grind to the clock say 0. That's the thing. We could have some construction workers. The type of mentality in Baltimore is gritty. You got to fight. But Mahomes is special, man. I saw a meme and it said, "Yo, Tyreek down there somewhere." And I think the first time we played y'all, correct, it was like 4th and 9, right?
Oh, yeah.
We
and he
just talking about that.
And just throws it. Special. Like you can't teach that. So it's like y'all got our number, but we always right there. So, man, I don't know, man. Like I said, the JK, the Gus, Marcus Peters, that was demoralizing.
Especially Peters. You talk about somebody who had the game circle country. You know Peters like playing. Like
for sure.
I wanted Peters to play because I miss Peters. I know Peters is gonna talk shit. He gonna be hyped. Like I miss Peters, man. I love his energy, bro.
Yeah, Peters was not having Marcus Peters for this game is demoralizing because for one, I mean that's my dog. You know what I mean. I mean, part of me still wishes he was still on the team, but you know, business is business. But
I understand. Yeah.
But on top of that, man, Patrick Mahomes used to pick on Marcus Peters quite often in practice. So, I mean, I wish I could have saw that again. But
remember Peters made some comments, Chuck.
Yeah.
Remember when we benched Alex Smith?
He took a little jab at y'all.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember that. You know that. I wanted that, man.
Hey, at least y'all ain't got Earl Thomas, bro.
Yeah, man, he gone. But look, I'm gonna say this: meeting Peters, yo, you can feel the energy. Like he really like he bout it.
Oh yeah.
Like he like, look, man. He like Oakland, Baltimore, that connection. Like he a dog. So we losing one of our vocal
he didn't
guys
fit
on
here.
Defense. Say it again, Boogie.
He said he didn't fit. You see how you said that about Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a different type of culture here.
Yeah, way different, bro.
Way
different.
Everybody didn't like Peters. I'll just say that.
Dang.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't. So, unfortunately.
Do you think Andy Reid quiet kept didn't like him either?
Nah, Andy liked him. Andy liked him.
It's the fan base, man. Most of the fan base, man, you know.
It was more fans than the coaching staff. It wasn't Andy. Andy loved him.
I was about to say, I think it was fans and Sutton at the time. Sutton, but shit, all of us felt like that about Bob Sutton. You don't say his name in Kansas City.
Right.
He's got a strong personality. And y'all know we had some strong personality here, like Ray, Ed. So he kind of fit in like a glove. That's what it was crazy. And like I said, I loved him when y'all had him. I was like, oh, Marcus Peters is the man. He gambles a lot, but when he get that,
he's special, man. Like
he's
special. His ball skills is probably the best ball skills in my lifetime, besides prime time. Of course, that's old school. Right. But like In the 2000s, I ain't never seen nobody have a natural ball like Peters, man.
Yeah. And I don't know if y'all remember what first game we had for the Seahawks. Took that pick six.
Against
I was
Yeah,
like, man,
yeah.
he's special, man.
yeah, he nice, bro.
Definitely, man.
So who? And then his replacement went down too, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So like I
terrible,
said, I don't
man.
know who we gonna promote yet or who we gonna move over, but that's what I'm saying,
So
man. This game
it's
went from being like exciting to it's like, dang, man, how can we kind of get up with all these injuries? Like I'm looking at 15 guys right now on the IR.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You think
man.
Marlon Humphreys will shadow Tyreek this week?
Got you.
You think he will?
He had a quiet 197. I think for y'all, that's probably, but he had a quiet 197.
Country
Bro,
said
that's crazy. Listen, everybody in Chiefs Kingdom treated that like it was normal, dog. Like hardly anybody was talking about it. Country had to say something about that.
Yep.
I'm like, man, we really treated that like it was normal. So.
Yeah, like he's so good. It was a quiet 197. Big numbers, but it's like, yo, they so good. Like that kind of got glossed over.
Yeah.
So if he put up that, we gave damn 435 to Carr.
Yeah, man.
And Mahomes is miles. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, we might have just rushed three and live with that.
But I know one thing, Mahomes won't lock in on Travis Kelce like that. I mean, Kelce won't get 20 targets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Kelce
I saw what Waller got.
Yeah, Darren Waller got to work that game, but Kelce can still do his thing though. I think in this matchup, man, hopefully Wink doesn't call cover zero against us. I mean, I'll double dare him to call cover zero against us, man. Like, you only Tyreek Hill on the island or Travis Kelce on the island?
Can't.
God bless.
So what
man.
do you do, Wayne? What do you say do?
I'm covered. I'm rushing three and I'm zoning, man. I'm zoning. I can't like. It'll be a field day. I mean, like I said, I'm a real fan. Love my team to death, but man, if we double somebody, we can't do that. We just got to shadow. We got to zone, and we got to pray for some tip balls or some fumbles or something, man.
yeah.
We can't do no cover zero.
But you know what? McCall is the Raven killer, though. Like, he shows out against the Ravens. I don't know what it is about y'all, but he likes scoring long touchdowns on the Ravens. D-Rob, too. Like, D-Rob and McCall, as much as all that energy we had earlier, every time we play the Ravens, McCall shows out. He has a nice game. D-Rob has the one-handed catch in the end zone. He has a nice man, but like I said, I don't think y'all gonna lay down. Y'all not gonna take it just laying down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So y'all gonna bring the fight to us. We're gonna have to bring it to y'all. I do got a question though.
Go ahead.
So Baker Mayfield had us down by 4, had the ball, driving to win the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
He failed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Derek Carr had y'all in a similar position and got the job done. Is Derek Carr a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield?
Oh, man.
Okay, here. Okay, look.
Because
this is how we judge. This is how we judge great quarterbacks, right?
Right.
Game on the line, 80 yards to go, one timeout, get it done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, bro, that was the wildest. I just want to talk about the Oakland Raiders game.
Yeah.
That was the wildest 10 minutes or whatever that last, bro.
Never seen nothing like it.
How did you watch that? How did your TV survive that game? Really? Because I would have seen something on my TV.
A lot of cussing. A lot of pacing back and forth. Phone was blowing up, man. Phone was going crazy. I literally went from saying, like, you know, I'm not going to be a sore loser. Good game to people. And then it's like, oh, he on the half inch. Then they pulled the Seahawks. So I'm like, okay, we got the game. Lamar fumbles. And I'm like, So I mean, that I probably aged about 5 years that game. I had never seen nothing like it. It took about 2 days to get over. I couldn't believe it. It was like if the Raiders would have lost that game, man, they probably packing Carr's bags out of there. I'll say that because to be home, that would have been demoralizing for them. But I'm still kind of not over that game yet, though, man, because we should have had that. We let that man drive 35 yards, no touchdowns, for 27 seconds.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then and Harbaugh says it hurts to see Waller play. I'm happy the brother balling, but like we had him, so that it hurts. It stings. It's like, damn, we had him.
Yeah, I did have Waller.
Oh, yeah, I did have Waller. Then y'all. That's crazy.
That's a good point.
Man,
hey, bro,
it's crazy.
Hey, look, we was playing a game, and the dude threw an interception, and then he caught his own interception and scored a touchdown. So we know exactly. Yeah, we've been there before, bro.
We technically lost twice, man.
Yeah,
we've been there before. I definitely wasn't laughing at you, but that was the wildest sequence of plays, like back to back craziness, like ball off the helmet, interception in the end zone. Why you, bruh? Yeah, that was like 4 different games in one.
I was praying, man. I was praying. I was like, come on. But the funny thing in this, I think it's maybe because it's a Ravens thing. People love trash talking us. So I got a godfather that's a Steelers fan. Some group chat, like they was going in on me. So I'm like, even with this game, they're already like, oh, how I feel to be 0-2. So I'm like, man, hey Lamar, I need you, man. Got a little friendly wager. I don't know if y'all know Mark cover the Chiefs. Got a little friendly wager with him.
Mark who?
Gunnels.
Oh boy,
yeah. So I like I said, I know Chuck, I know y'all know. A lot of people like, we're not gonna let you let this down if y'all go 0-4. So I'm praying, man. I'm praying. That's all I'm gonna say.
I hate it had to be, man. Damn, man.
Look, Mark is so silly, bro. I almost want you to win the bet. That's how.
That's my guy,
Mark. Hey, man, look, Mark is cool, bro. Mark is cool. Yeah. But Mark did something. I can't forgive. He said,
"Don't say
happy 816 day, Boogie." Look, he said happy 816 day, and he was covered head to toe in Laker gear. I was like, bro, come on, bro. You can't. What are you talking about? You ain't got no Kansas City on you, bro. Like,
oh, man.
Go ahead.
I thought you was gonna say the Nicki Minaj is better than Kendrick Lamar little thing he said a while back. I thought you was gonna say that. My bad. I love Mark though. That's my guy.
Yeah, he good people.
Mark is cool. He good people, bro.
And just like I told you earlier, I said the same thing, man. Love what y'all do. I think the pandemic kind of showed the sports community, whether you're a rival or a lover of sports, casual. Especially seeing us do this type of stuff, man. You know, want to see y'all win, and can't wait to get this trash talking in, man. So might to hide. I might if we lose, man, I might be in hiding. But if we win, man, they might have to ban me like Trump, how they did Trump.
Hey man, I'm a big Sammy Watkins fan, man. I wish him well, bro. Mm-hmm. I really want him to stay healthy all year. And really ball out like he used to, you know what I'm saying? Like
he's got to stay healthy.
Just not next week, you know.
Right.
You talking about Sammy? Y'all said?
Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, man, you know we still got love for Sammy, bro.
Playoff Sammy, that was my guy, man.
Man,
playoff Sammy.
He was looking like Anquan, pretty much like that. I'll play off Anquan. He was looking like that for y'all.
Yeah.
Oh bro, don't bring up Anquan because y'all stole Bolden from us, bro. We almost had Bolden. And then Baltimore called and he was like, man, I'm going to Baltimore.
Hey, look, y'all had Priest, man.
When we had Preston, right?
When we had this was before we had Priest. It was back in the
saying it's even, man. Look, we got Bolden, y'all took Priest from it, so it's fair.
When was we gonna get Bolden? When did y'all get Bolden?
Take that.
Oh man, was he 20? Is that 11?
It's like
was it that
6, ain't it? Damn.
Yeah, it was kind of.
Was it 11?
Yeah, we
was it 11?
Damn, maybe it was.
It was late though.
Old, fellas.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Nah,
damn,
bro. I thought, bro, we would have got.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We would have got Bolden, bro. I wanted Bolden, bro. He a Florida State guy too, bro. I thought
Oh yeah.
that was gonna be so perfect, bro. He bought out
Elite.
for y'all though.
Yeah, man. He was
He
elite.
bought out
He
for
got
y'all.
Flacco that money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all did give us Priest though, so we gotta respect y'all.
I said it's even, man. It's
We'll
even.
take that.
No,
Yeah,
I'm still mad at y'all. You know what? I'm still mad at y'all. That playoff game, y'all let Jamal score that touchdown, and then y'all was like, all right, y'all had enough fun, and y'all just beat us from pillar to post.
I was at that fucking game, dog.
Oh, for real?
Oh my God.
Man, that was like giving me some candy, giving me one piece of candy and just eating a whole pack in front of me, man. That shit hurt, man.
Dang.
We were so fucking hyped when he shook the fuck out of it. Oh man,
man, dude.
that was
Listen,
it.
Ray
That
Lewis
was
and
it.
Ray Lewis and Avery locked in after that, man. After we got that
Locked
touchdown,
in.
they locked in, bro.
Locked us.
Oh
They say,
man,
all right, y'all had
Yeah.
enough fun. That was fun. That was cute. Let's
Yeah,
shut it
he-
all down.
it used to be in my top 5 worst games, man. I'm over that now. I'm good.
Yeah. Took a while though. Definitely took a while.
It took a while, man.
For sure.
Hey man, but we got to get used to this, bro, because Lamar and Mahomes they're gonna be running the league, man, for the next 10,
Yeah.
15 years, bro. So we're gonna
Yeah.
see a lot of each other.
Gotta get
Definitely.
used to it.
As long as we keep beating y'all, I don't care. You know. Y'all
Hey,
keep it close, but we win. I don't care. It can be close. We just gotta win.
Are y'all on the Josh Allen train?
Nah, me no.
I
I think you'll
I
regress
am.
I like
this
Josh Allen,
year,
bro.
man. Like, here's my thing. Josh Allen, he's a great art talent and everything, but like, it's different this year, man. We got to perform in front of fans again. Like, he didn't really
Yeah.
have to
the
deal with
fans.
that
I
last
know he's
year.
gonna say that.
That's a whole different dynamic.
Yeah, and I think you'll see that.
I ain't gonna
again
go
this
that
year.
far off of one game playing against arguably the best defense, though.
Well, he about to go against another good defense
The
in Miami.
Steelers defense now, come on, they legit. That ain't no.
Yeah, they nice.
You said
They
what's
nice.
that?
I think yes.
Listen, yeah, I'll give you that. But
Anytime Mike Tomlin over there, they got a chance.
But we seen our quarterback handle his business against tough defenses. You know what I mean? Josh Allen not there yet to me, as far as being able to go
But see,
against a tough defense quarterbacking.
he said, are we on the Josh Allen train? I'm on the train, but I don't think he's like with Mahomes, but I think he's a good quarterback. Out of the
Y'all
young
got
ones,
in a
he's
league of his own, man.
one of my favorite young ones. Yeah, that's okay. If you say it like that, then yeah, I'm big Josh Allen, but
It's
I
like
don't
a
think
tier,
he
like
up
he
there with
tier
Mahomes.
one.
I think he better than Lamar.
Ooh.
I don't think so.
Going forward, if I was the GM, I would take Josh Allen before I take Lamar.
You give us Stephon Diggs, you see what happens.
I would not. See, yeah, that's why I keep telling people about Lamar.
That's
bro.
fair.
Lamar,
I can't argue
I'm
that.
like, fam, just let him.
Hey,
like,
I'm with Boogie on that, bro. I think
Well,
I'd take Josh Allen over Lamar too,
but
bro.
hold on, bro. I'm like,
It'll be close though, but
but dog, I'm like, just let him have Julio Jones, man. Can Lamar get Julio Jones so I can prove my point? And they don't want to give the dark skinned
I
brothers
agree.
a
I
legit
agree, though.
number one wide receiver, dog. They don't ever want to do that. Cam Newton had to
I
deal with
agree.
it. Cam Newton only had
We
Steve
can't really
Smith for
judge
1 year.
Lamar until he actually gets that package. I agree with you. Like, we can't say having,
I
and
hope
I
they
love
don't.
Sammy Watkins, but we can't say having Sammy Watkins compared to having Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Emmanuel. Like, situations matter.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that.
Yeah, don't Aaron Rodgers the kid, bro. Just give him one good wide receiver and then be like, go ahead.
That's all I want.
No.
Just get Lamar a legit number one receiver. That's all I want. Give him DeAndre Hopkins. That's all I want.
Oh, we tried to trade for him.
That's all I want.
We tried to trade for him. Did y'all
You
know
said
that?
give him a good receiver, not the best receiver.
Yeah, that's
Give
what
him
I'm
somebody
like.
legit. Give him somebody legit, bro. Let's see what happens. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, give him Terry
But
from
until
Washington.
he starts throwing outside the numbers, it ain't gonna matter what wide receiver you give him, though. Let's be honest, man.
I agree.
Nah, Sammy had I think he had like a
first
40.
game he did look better.
Yeah, Sammy caught like a deep ball.
Bro, that first game, all I remember is the end. I forgot everything that happened.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That end was so crazy. I forgot everything that happened before that.
Lamar did look better to me, as a football fan watching. He looked more comfortable. He looked better to me. Just one game, and it was the Raiders' horrible defense. But he definitely looked comfortable throwing it deep more than he did last year.
Yeah, it was a couple times like maybe old Lamar would have took off, but a couple drives he stayed in and stayed in the pocket. So I don't know, man. He said my man might need 200 yards rushing, man.
You know who Chris Jones is?
Yeah.
It's about to get spooky, man. It's about to get spooky. But they said Villanueva, he going back to left tackle this week, right?
Correct.
But this be opportunity. Well, this be opportunity for Frank Clark then.
Uzi, Tom, Lil Uzi.
Yeah. Hey, Max Crosby was beating them with speed. Chris Jones got that power though, and the speed too.
He can finesse too, man.
So it might be a long. I don't know, man. Your tackle's in for a long game. Frank Clark ain't played, ain't talked all year. He ready to go. Tyron just came off of COVID. He done been separated from his family.
Tyron playing?
He's ready.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah,
okay.
He's back. He didn't like that. He said, hold on, Tyron play. Yeah, he gonna be there.
I know because last thing I checked, he was out. So I didn't know. I was like, okay, now y'all.
Wait. The Badger playing? The Badger
full 100%.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah. I
don't know, man. We'll see y'all again
this weekend, though, bro.
You say what?
Do y'all agree with that, Chiefs fans? I think Lamar will have success throwing the ball this Sunday against our secondary.
It kind of depends, man. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna put some respect on the Ravens' name, dog. I think the Ravens gonna come out and play inspired, dude, because they don't want to go down 0-2, man. They still want to try to make the playoffs, so they'll hang around for the first half, and then the second half, I think the Chiefs' talent just gonna be a little too much. I think we'll just pull away just a little bit. But I'll say this: I think the Chiefs will put up a little more points than last year, but the Ravens will get a little closer. You know what I mean? I think the Chiefs can win this game by like 10 points or less. So
like a third. So you think a 30-20?
38-28.
Okay.
You do remember how he played last year, right?
Yeah, I remember.
38.
He had about 97 yards, bro. Throwing it.
Yeah, but you see how Baker Mayfield looked last week, right? With that play action. Them linebackers, we got respect, but
Baker Mayfield got Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, they gotta respect that run though, man.
And
he got Latavius Murray and some dude I barely heard of.
And on top of that, the
Lamar Jackson got a success, man.
The Browns got a better play caller. I mean, not the additional team like that, Wayne, but Stefanski is a better play caller than Greg Roman, man. I'm sorry.
I can agree with that.
I'm not sleeping on Baltimore, bro. I just think y'all in a position y'all don't have enough because of the injuries. It's nothing that y'all fault, injuries.
Right.
It's just I think they're gonna show up, they're gonna fight. I think they just might run out of gas because they just don't have enough weapons. And it's prime time too. In front of fans.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I hate
bro.
to be like that, Wayne. I think y'all gonna lose like on the last drive again, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think this one go sting because y'all gonna be this close with all them injuries and y'all still go lose, I think. I'm gonna go 28-24.
So Wayne, really, what would hurt more? If they played their hearts out and then they couldn't play no more in the fourth quarter, they lost. Or they got blown out and you just knew.
Man, to be undermanned and lose that close for her, actually.
We've been there before, bro.
That's the barometer.
We've been there before, dog.
Y'all the barometer, man. I told y'all, it's Chiefs, right? It's y'all conference. So to know that we were undermanned and lost to the AFC champion that close. Oh yeah, that was sting way more than that Raiders loss.
Hey, we didn't experience injuries. We lost Jamal Charles, and then the next week lost Eric Berry.
Don't say it.
The torch.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just trying to sympathize with my boy, man.
Yeah, right.
We done been there before, bro.
Yeah.
Derek Johnson got hurt too, didn't he?
Yep.
Later on that year,
That was a
after
bad
having
year.
the game of his life versus the Raiders.
Yep.
And like I said, y'all, which become so good, like, not that I'm supposed to know, but I don't even know who y'all backup is. Like, it's literally Patrick Mahomes. Like, y'all, so you know how, like, other backups around the league, it's like you can put anybody, it don't matter. So, like I said, like, it's really he is right now like Darth Vader. Think of your villains like Thanos. Like we coming in there, man. Like, it's gonna take an army. I just always hope for a good game, injury free.
Injury free on both sides, bro. Y'all don't need no more.
The trash talk, of course, but it's all eyes on that Sunday night. So you're gonna see.
Man, let me ask you one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Who is winning the AFC North?
Good question.
If I gave you $1 million, you got to put it on somebody. No fandom. Who do you have winning the North this year?
Pre-injury, I had us. Man, Pittsburgh could do it.
Okay.
Pittsburgh could repeat. I'm not a believer in the Browns, and I hate to say that as a Ravens fan, but taking the fandom out of it, that defense is defense.
It's special.
Defense wins championships. Offense wins games. Well, now with the NFL, offense wins championships now, but I don't know what it is, man. Mike Tomlin literally could get a construction worker, a nurse, a chiropractor, and they still in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You get Big Ben to manage the game with that defense.
I'm worried about
you ain't
him,
lying.
man.
You ain't lying, because Buffalo had so many opportunities Sunday, and they just never.
They couldn't get nothing going.
I'm not sold on Big Ben this year, though.
He gonna have the same problem.
Carry them, though, man.
He gonna run into the same problem with that offensive line. Same thing y'all dealing with that O line. Ben gonna run into it too. And
see,
he don't
I think
like
Najee Harris is he gonna be all right. He gonna be all right.
Yeah, I like him.
And they got Kendrick Green at center, the rookie from Illinois. He's pretty damn good. He's the next best rookie center behind Creed Humphrey. So he's been doing a good job moving the power in the trenches. So I think they're gonna be all right. I'm not sold on Ben either, but like if they just go back to how they used to play the old Steeler way and utilize their running game with Najee Harris, you know what I mean? They'll be straight because, like you said, their defense is unbelievable. And like the addition of Melvin Ingram, if he stays healthy, that's gonna be more problematic for any team that goes up against them. So
he's supposed to be cheap, man.
The Ravens, when we were 14-2, the favorite, that's when we don't play good. When we underdog, that's when y'all get the hate to say it, but that's when y'all get our best football. So
those are facts.
Yeah,
that's why I ain't taking y'all lightly at all, bro. I'm not taking it lightly, bro. Y'all gonna fight.
Me either.
Hey, you gonna see, man.
But at the end of the day, man, the bottom line is this, man. The key part of this game is going to come down to when we go on defense against the Baltimore's offensive line. I just think the trench is going to be too much for Baltimore once we get on defense. Frank Clark and Chris Jones, on paper, they should have a nice night. I've said before, man, because Chiefs fans vouch for Villanueva. I'm like, I was not impressed by Villanueva when he was in the Pittsburgh uniform. Like, he just wasn't that good to me, man. And it showed up Monday night.
He a little long in the tooth now, though, Chuck. He was good, but
I don't think he was ever good to me, man. I just got
ever? He was good at one time, bro.
He was solid.
I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, he was solid, bro.
I wasn't impressed, honestly.
I put it like this: I miss Zeus. I put it to you like that.
We ain't even talk about Orlando Brown, bro. Hey, you got to come back for the post game, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
If y'all win, we gonna take it like men. If we win, we not gonna pile on, bro. You know what I'm saying? We
Oh.
do the post game, and we
Hey,
really
that's fine.
talk it up.
I don't run from the smoke, man.
But yo,
Yeah.
let's talk about Orlando Brown real quick because somebody asked about that earlier. Okay, so I'm guessing when Slim said this, so how y'all feel about the Orlando Brown situation where he said he ain't snitching? So I guess he talking about he ain't giving away Ravens secrets to us. I mean,
Oh,
what
that
y'all
would
think
be. I
about
hope
that?
not, man. I hope not.
You believe that, bro?
I don't think so, man. I don't think he
don't
do
know.
that.
Believe it.
I don't know if I believe that, man. I think he might have gave a little something for
Of
the
course.
Chiefs to look out for.
I mean, yeah.
Of course he did.
But I mean, we couldn't pay him. But everybody was like, "Man, not to the team you trying to catch though." That was we almost had to
That was my thing, man.
force ourselves
was
into
shocked.
loving that move, man, because
I was
we
shocked.
trading to the number one team.
Who you trying to beat? Yeah, that's
Right.
That was unbelievable. I couldn't believe that. I said,
Why
And for
not
that, I was
take
like, man,
less,
we should have
We was talking about that.
we should have took y'all second. Next year's because that's he a problem.
and
So-
once again, he handled Myles Garrett. He did a good job holding his own against Myles Garrett last week.
Yeah, he knows him
most
too.
part.
So it's like y'all got one, man.
The fans kind of down on him right.
For real. Oh man. Y'all
Hey,
y'all
man,
know
this
better
I
than
mean,
me.
he
This
probably
is a
was
tough
our
crowd, bro.
worst offensive lineman this week, but he went against Myles Garrett though. I mean, you can't expect
Yeah, Miles
that's
he's
gonna
different
happen,
though, man.
bro. Yeah, that's
Myles
gonna happen,
tough.
man.
He's generational, man.
He's
Yeah,
tough.
yeah. So you can't expect somebody to just go a whole game Myles Garrett, no hurries, no pressures, no set. Like, come on, bro. Like, that ain't realistic to be going into game thinking that. But he said it himself. He need to play better. So it ain't like we been too hard on him. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, hopefully he shut Justin Houston down if he on his side. Shut him down. I don't want him to get no. I love Justin Houston, but I know how he feel about us, and I know what he want to do to us.
He
So
might
I don't
have
want
to do the Ray Lewis speech this week, man. He
Y'all
might
ain't
have
gonna
to be the
bring
one.
Ray Lewis in, are y'all? Y'all gonna bring Ray Lewis in?
I don't know what they gonna do, man.
Hey,
My
Hey,
uncle
look.
texted me and said we need
Come right
to
over the
sneak
team,
12
Ray.
out there.
don't do it, bro.
Yo, he said we need to
We
sneak
need the
12 out
glove,
there.
everything, man.
Hey, the Patriots try to do their ring ceremony on us and got waxed.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
yeah.
By Alex Smith, too. That was,
Yeah.
man, he put 44 up on them boys that night.
A smooth.
Don't try to
move.
embarrass us. Just keep it even.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wayne,
if y'all do a post game, I'll hop on, man.
For sure. We gonna do it.
Yeah, definitely, man. So Wayne, before we let
Let's
you
do
go, man, if your team was to find a way to pull this off, man, I mean, what you have to score as?
27-24.
Okay.
It had to be like a dog fight.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't rely on Justin this game. Field goals ain't gonna cut it.
So
Like, when we get down there, we gotta score.
Harbaugh
Putting
be
up 3 against Mahomes,
all game.
Right, but bro, that's where the injuries come in again. Because normally Harbaugh gonna go for it, 4th and 1, 4th and inches, 4th and 2, but you ain't got the horses to do it this time. So what do you?
Yo, I think if we get in 40 or closer, it's 4-down territory, man.
Yes.
Like our red zone has to be the 40-yard line. Like putting up 3 against y'all, that's gonna be a long night for us.
You better get it though, because you know if you don't get it, you know what's.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
the
the
margin
game you
for
gotta
error is
play,
so
though.
slim.
You think he's gonna keep that same aggression even though he's short-handed a little bit?
Got you.
Hey, it's gonna be a fight, man.
If you don't do it,
You don't want to go down 0-2, man. Like I said, if you're gonna go 0-2, go down fighting.
For sure, bro.
So,
You're right. But
we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. If we lose, I ain't getting on because you're gonna be talking crazy.
Nah, man. We don't duck the smoke. Win or lose, dog.
Yeah.
I know y'all on Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, I'm at to follow y'all, man.
Yeah, follow me back, bro. I followed you this week.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you. My bad.
Nah, you good. You good. So Red Friday, bro. Chiefs Kingdom, y'all stand up, bro. Even though Baltimore's a wounded dog, they still got teeth. You feel me? So let's not get big.
Like your boy Wayne said, with the boy, like the boy from 300, man. That's the thing. Man, we did.
Hey, so we gonna do what we do. we gonna win it.
Oh man.
Nah, shout out to Wayne, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
Man,
we'll
y'all
see
good
you
people,
Sunday night.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. But
Late
Wayne,
night, bro.
You,
Stay up.
So Wayne, man, before you go, man, tell everybody where we can follow you at and what you got going on.
Man, I'm on Instagram and Twitter. It's KING_OTAY. If you want to check out my podcast, Chuck said it earlier, Everybody is a Celebrity and the Sports Counselor. I'm coming back with season 2. Basically with the Sports Counselor, I talk to some athletes about, sports and just touching on mental health and importance. And then Everybody's a Celebrity. I feel like everybody is a celebrity. And they might not make ESPN like my man did, but highlighting ordinary people to do extraordinary things. I feel like everybody has a story to be told. That's where you can catch me at, and let's do it, as we say, man.
So
yes, sir.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Always good vibes, always good times, man. For real.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thanks for hopping on tonight, Wayne.
Yeah, no problem.
That'll be another episode of Kingdom Cast, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on the social media platforms. Until the next episode, we are out of here, people.
R.I.P. Omar.
R.I.P. Omar.
For sure.